guys, it's Dad from BeingMommywithStyle, and today I have a fun video for you. I've wanted to do this video for a little while, and so today I am sharing my comparison of a number of different makeup wipes. So I've been very curious about a number of brand makeup wipes that I have seen on Sephora, and I've read the reviews, and I really wanted to get them for a while, but the thing is that these are all at very, very different price points. So I wanted to share my thoughts on some makeup wipes that I have used quite a bit in the past and compare them to a little bit pricier makeup wipes that I recently tried from Sephora. And in the interest of full disclosure, I did get these during the most recent Sephora sale. So they did kind of like a $20 off coupon when you spent over a certain amount. So I figured it was a good time to splurge and a good time to try out these items that I'd kind of been eyeing for a little while and see what they do. So first of all, let me explain what the problem is, why this is such a big issue right now. So about a year ago, I started using IT Cosmetics, and I really, really love the foundation. I use the CC Plus cream, and this is the color I am right now, Fair Light. I've also recently tried the Bye Bye foundation, which is really great because it's a tinted moisturizer, full coverage moisturizer, and it's a little bit lighter than the CC Plus. So with the CC Plus cream, I have a little bit of issue with touching my face and then having makeup transfer and going on to pages, but it was totally worth it because my makeup would look great all day long, and if I'd be in the office, I didn't have to touch it up. So I tried the Bye Bye foundation recently, and it's great because there's a little bit less transfer and it comes off at night pretty well as well. But what I was finding is that when I would use my less expensive wipes, which we're going to be comparing today, I would wake up in the morning and I would still have residue from the CC Plus cream on my pillows. And of course, it's not great because it's staining my pillows, one, but then two, if it's leaving residue on my pillows, it means it's not coming off my face. So I decided that I had been looking at some of these makeup wipes and I wanted to see if they do a better job, one, at taking off my makeup at the end of the night, and I wanted to see what I thought about the price. So first of all, let me show you what I have here. I'm gonna run down what the different prices are, and we're comparing everything from a $1.99 wipe today to a $60, $59 to be fair, pack of wipes. This has 30 in it. This came with 30 wipes, so they're all about the same sheet number. The one that's a little bit different is this Sephora one has 25 sheets. All the rest have 30. And we're gonna try taking off the foundation off my hand. Now I've tried all of these and I have an opinion on all of them, so I'll share that as well, but let me show you what they do too. So the first thing that we're gonna be comparing is this exfoliating wet cleansing towelettes in cucumber scent from Target. This is the Up and Up brand. This is $1.99 for 30 wipes. And this one's a great economic option. So I really like these sheets because they have like these little exfoliating bumps on them. And I felt like I was getting my makeup off a little bit better than if I was using a regular makeup wipe sheet. These are the really great economical option. A lot of times they're even on Cartwheel where you can get an extra % off. And they're also easy to grab because if I'm in Target getting other things, I can just add it to my cart and it's really super easy. So these I usually have on hand, and I have them in my drawer in there, and sometimes even my husband uses these if he just wants a quick like face wipe. But these wipes, I was noticing at the end of the night that I would have, you know, residue on my pillows if I used those. So the other one that I have used a bunch in the past, and I also get these for travel a lot too, because they have a really great travel pack, and I love the scent, are these watermelon wipes from Sephora. So this is actually the Sephora brand. It is just a regular cloth wipe. It doesn't have any bumps on it or anything. The scent is nice and light, but I love this watermelon scent. So that's what initially drew me to try it. And I do really, really love the scent. And they have a little kind of, I think it's 8 or 10 pack for travel. And I usually get those when I'm going to be traveling. I just really enjoy those for traveling. They're smaller size, easy to pack. So for 25 wipes, this is $8. So it's a little bit more expensive than the Target brand, but still fairly economical if you're shopping at Sephora. It's kind of like an easy add-on item. And the travel wipes are even less expensive. So I found that over the years, I've used both of these kind of off and on. The two new products that I tried are these Shiseido wipes. These makeup wipes are refreshing cleansing sheets. They had really good reviews. This is how it comes. It came inside the box, and then it came inside this little pack that would be good for traveling, and it's resealable. These were $20 for 30 wipes. So you're starting to edge up a little bit more, but you can kind of see what you're getting with the packaging too, because this just has like a sticker that covers it. Sometimes it doesn't always stick and those will dry out. These you're starting to get into where it has a really nice seal, and I most of the time don't have problems with the Sephora one, but this one's even a little bit fancier where it has like kind of the little kind of indentation where it will kind of close on itself and be really good sealed. So the packaging quality is kind of stepping up as you go. So I did try these, so I'll show you what they do to take makeup off. It has a nice light scent, but it's a little bit more floral than I normally would go. So it does have kind of more of the most floral scent out of all of them. So that is these. So far we have $1.99, we have $8, and we have $20. The last thing that we're going to be comparing today are these wipes, which come in a pack of 3. Each one of these little packs inside has 10 wipes, and they're individually packed so they can be easy to travel with. You can see it's more like the Target packaging where it just has kind of a sticker over it and then it just closes down on itself. And so this came as a pack of 30 together, individually wrapped with 10 in each individual pack. The brand is Shiseido. And so I had read a lot about these on the Sephora website. I'd gone through the reviews a number of times. I think it came up under my recommended, and it just really caught my eye. Like, what made these so different that they were $59 for 30 wipes? I was so curious, I had to know, I had to try it out. So I've been waiting to do this video because I was so curious. And would I purchase them again? So I used my Sephora coupon, I got $20 off. I spent about $100, I get $20 off. So really, if you say I took $20 off just this pack of wipes, that's still $39 for makeup wipes. It's starting to feel a little pricey, but they have really good reviews. So these cleansing spa water wipes are a thick wipe. It has herbal essences. It says it has a natural spa water, oil-free, mildly acidic, and it smells very spa-like. I really like the scent on these. So let's try them all out, taking makeup off my hand. I have my CC Plus cream, and this is the heavier one out of the 2. So I'll just kind of show you how I normally would put this on. And I would just take my brush and kind of buff it in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I would seal it with like a powder and all of that, but just for today, let me show you how this takes off the makeup. So with my first wipe, let me show you these. This is the $1.99 wipe from Target. So these exfoliating wipes are $1.99 for 30 of them. I have noticed the past couple years that it seemed like the cloth quality maybe got a little bit less about 6 months ago, maybe almost a year ago, but it's still pretty decent. It is a pretty big cloth. I feel like I can get my whole face with one cloth, and it is fairly moist. It's not like dripping wet, but it's fairly moist. And so I really liked that it had these exfoliating bumps on this side, and then it had this on this side. The one thing that it has started doing, and this is another reason why I wanted to try, if you just see that I ran my finger down, those bumps started coming off. These wipes did not used to do this. So anyhow, I started thinking maybe these aren't working as well as they used to. But we'll do one wipe down. You can see that's a pretty good amount. It hasn't been set by powder or anything, but a pretty good amount. So that's what those do. So let's go ahead and we'll see. I'll go ahead and use different parts of my arm, and then we'll use like the more expensive wipes and see if they come behind and get more off. So you can see like it seems like everything's off of there. This is what the wipe looks like. So this is the $1.99 wipe for 30 wipes. And yes, I'm going through it. I'm having to use wipes for all of these. So for the next one, It is $8 at Sephora. I love this scent. So I will keep buying these Sephora wipes, and I particularly get them whenever I'm traveling because I just absolutely love the scents. So $1.99 wipe was here. $8 wipe will be down here. I like this pack because it closes up really easily. The scent is a really awesome watermelon scent, and they have these throughout the whole year, even if it's not kind of summery, but it feels very summery. So you can see there it takes off, you know, good amount. And I will come behind and just wipe off the bottom. So I feel like I pretty much got it all off, right? And this isn't a great test because at the end of the day, like, you'd have all kinds of grime on your face and all of that. So my pillowcase really is probably the best test. But these do a pretty good job, and I use them at Disney. They're a really great refreshing wipe for Disney. And so the travel wipes, I will warn you, are about half the size, if not like even like this size. So just to let you know, like, if you buy the full size pack, it'll be a full size sheet like this. If you buy the travel pack, the wipe itself is quite a bit smaller, but that doesn't bother me when we're traveling. So anyhow, this is the $8 wipe. I really love these, and I would continue to buy them simply because I love the smell. So this is definitely a favorite smell. So the next one are the Shiseido wipes. So I use like their cotton rounds, and I've occasionally used some of their makeup items. So I really wanted to try these just because I feel like there's some things that are worth the hype, and then there's some things that are maybe not. But you know, I figured it would be good to test them out while I was testing this. So I just wanted to see. To be honest, I really wanted to love these, but the scent may be the only reason I don't try them again. I'm not really a floral person, and it just kind of, it's a little bit florally, kind of almost a little bit pool-like. So let's open it up, and you can see what this wipe looks like. Really a pretty comparable like size, to be honest. The sizes are all about the same on these. Let's buff this in here for the CC Plus cream. And so, I don't know, I'm torn about these. So I'm really, really glad that I tried them out. Let's see if we can figure out what the smell is. The floralness of it may be the only thing that really kind of keeps me from repurchasing this one. But it says it's convenient, ultra soft, 100% cotton cleansing sheets that maintain skin's natural balance while whisking away the impurities, makeup, and oil that can clog pores and lead imperfections. Quick, easy, instant, refreshing. So let's show you what these do. Again, you know, they're going to take a swipe off here. And we'll just go ahead and wipe that off. Overall, not bad. I think that if you like the scent, you know, for me, I love the watermelon scent. I feel like this may be a little older than my age group, but you know, I mean, you're wiping your face at the end of the night, so really, what does it matter? But you do want to kind of like the scent that you're putting by your face. But it does a good job taking everything off. My skin did feel very refreshed. So here's what it does for my skin. For the $1.99 wipe, I was really starting to feel like there was stuff still left on my face. With the Sephora wipe, it feels pretty good, but I'm not like super refreshed. So with the Shiseido wipe, this was the first one that after I did it, I could tell noticeably, like, wow, my face like feels good. Like, this is really good. So it was the first wipe where I actually kind of had that refreshing feeling at the end of the night. And so if I purchased it again, that would be the reason why, because it's fairly economical at $20, and it had kind of that first impact of being refreshing. Which brings me to the last wipes, the Kenji. So at $59 for 30 wipes, let's do a little math here. It's about $1.96 per wipe, so it's pretty expensive. So these, I kind of went into it with the hope that I was like, maybe I won't like them. You know what I mean? Because do I really want to get into the business of spending $60 on makeup wipes? But let me show you what they do. And then I'll go back through with the wipe and we'll wipe all the rest of the areas. So first of all, the packaging is no frills. When I open it up, I really did like the scent, but it's really nice and almost unnoticeable. It almost doesn't smell like anything. So if you've used like micellar water, it's kind of that same scent, and they also sell that just water in like a container with a pump, so that might be a different way to do this that's more economical. The sheets are a little bit thicker. So here's the Shiseido sheet, and here is the Kenji sheet. This is a little bit thicker. And let me show you what it does to take off. Right there in the center. And that's what the wipe looks like. And then I'm going to go here at the top and kind of wipe across. Now the interesting thing about these, and I really was hoping I wouldn't like them, but here we are. The interesting thing about these is I really do feel like they actually get off more than the other ones. And so let's just take this side that hasn't been used at all. Apparently I can't tear it. And I do like the scent, and my face felt better after I used them. So I've used the other wipes to wipe off this hand. So this had the $1.99 wipe and the watermelon wipe, and the Kenji wipe took more off. So I really do feel that whatever the properties are on here, it's actually taking off more than the less expensive wipes for sure. Now, if you're open to a more floral, what the Shiseido left behind was actually very minimal. So here, let me show you. It was very minimal. So look, this is what the cheaper wipes left behind versus the Shiseido. Very minimal. So this is actually a really economical version of a wipe that does a really good job and leaves your face feeling refreshed. If you can get past just that little bit of hint of floral. It's maybe just a smidge of rose. And that is a guess. If you can get past that, it's not overpowering, it's not overwhelming, and it doesn't linger. So when you put it on, you smell it right when you put it on, and then it goes away. If you can get past that, it's actually probably the best bang for your buck out of all three of these. Now, would I pay this again? $59 for 30 wipes, $1.96. So this literally just cost me $2 to sit, probably more than that, but $2 to sit here and do this. I may consider this as a splurge going forwards, and here's the reason why. I may actually try the pump water and see if it's a way to get around it, but because I was feeling like regular makeup wipes were not getting off all the CC Plus cream, and I was starting to have breakouts and just kind of issues from it. In the end, it may be good to have this as a combination with my foundation, because I think it works really well with it. I also really like how my face feels after I use these, because it feels nice and light and almost like I had a little mini spa experience. Is it worth $59? Maybe not quite that much, but because Sephora does the 20% off a few times a year, I do think that this will become one of the items that I start getting whenever they have their % off sales, and I could stock up on whenever they're doing deals like that. And those times a year when you can feel like you're getting a little bit off, I think it helps it be a better value. So out of all of these, I have to say that these I'm going to keep on hand because my husband likes to use them, and they're good just for like a quick wipe, not necessarily to take off makeup. So I will keep purchasing these, but will I continue to use them for taking off makeup? No, not really. Especially after doing this test where you can kind of see it and see what's getting left behind. So for these, I will continue buying these because I like the scent, but I'm also aware because of the test that we did with wiping with this wipe and just seeing how much was left behind, that it's leaving stuff behind. So it's probably a good fit if I just need something quick, if I'm on vacation and just kind of like touching up after I come in from the beach or something like that. But maybe as my everyday one, maybe not what I want to use going forwards. The Shiseido ones are tough because I do think that they're probably a really good value and the best value out of all of them because they do so well and they are kind of in the midpoint, the mid-range of all the prices. I may buy them again just for that fact. It's not my favorite scent out of all of them, but I do think that it may be one of the best values. And that brings me to the last ones that I've already said. I do think that I will repurchase these again. I think that you have to be in a situation like what I am with this makeup of needing this powerful of wipe and wanting that refreshing feeling and making sure you're getting everything off. But I do feel like it's getting more off than all the other wipes. So I'd say probably my favorite out of all of them is still the watermelon, and that's just simply because I love the scent so much. But I will continue buying these, and I think that these are going to become my everyday wipe. Heaven help me, because they're so expensive. But that being said, I do like kind of mixing up between things and kind of, you know, using one wipe one night, one wipe the next. And it really just depends on what foundation I'm using too, because if I use the CC Plus cream that day, I really feel like I almost need to use these or the Shiseido ones to get everything off. Whereas if I've used this lighter Bye Bye foundation, I can probably get away with using a lighter wipe as well. So I hope this has been helpful. I've been wanting to do this video for myself because I've been dying to try some of these wipes, and I thought that this was a really good way for me to share the information but also get to try them myself. And if you have been debating trying any of these, I hope it was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down below. But this was really eye-opening for myself, and I hope it will help me with my pillow problem as well, because now I have to go replace a bunch of pillowcases that have makeup residue stains all over them. So in the end, maybe $59 for wipes is worth it if it's better for my face and I'm not having to buy pillowcases every few months. So when you look at it that way, maybe it's not too bad of a deal. So thanks for watching today. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I'll see you soon in another video.